The biggest smoke alarm mistake is choosing on price alone, then regretting the fit later. This countdown makes it easier to compare 5 first alert options by price, setup type, ratings, and overall buyer fit, while keeping long-term value in view. One option stands out as the strongest all-round choice, but the best alternative may make more sense for a different priority. At number 5, this is the bulk buy option worth sizing to your actual needs. First Alert SMI 100-AC. The defining difference here is quantity. This First Alert SMI 100-AC is a 12-pack of hardwire interconnect smoke alarms with battery backup, listed at $184.99. That makes it most relevant for buyers who specifically need multiple matching alarms rather than a single replacement. The 4.65 rating from 2,502 reviews provides useful buyer feedback, but the value depends heavily on whether you can make practical use of all 12. Know the trade-off. Skip it if you do not need a larger quantity, or if another ranked option better matches your particular installation needs. For multi-alarm buyers, though, it is a sensible option to consider. Number 4 shifts the decision toward buyers who specifically want a hardwired approach. First Alert SMI 100-AC. This First Alert hardwire smoke alarm, model SMI 100-AC, pairs a hardwired setup with a 9-volt battery backup and is listed at $89.95. It is best for buyers whose home setup and priorities already point toward a hardwired smoke alarm rather than a battery-only choice. Its 4.65 rating across 2,502 reviews gives it a strong supplied rating signal. Know the trade-off. Skip it if the particular advantage you need is better represented by a higher-ranked option. For shoppers specifically comparing hardwired choices, however, this is a straightforward fit worth keeping on the shortlist. So far, price and setup separate these picks. The remaining choices show why the overall value decision is not quite that simple. At number 3, a familiar model keeps the choice simple while changing the price point. First Alert SMI 100. The First Alert battery smoke alarm SMI 100 is listed at $29.99 and carries a 4.65 Amazon rating from 5,309 reviews, giving buyers a well-supported option within this group. It is best for shoppers who want this battery smoke alarm model while keeping their current purchase at a more moderate listed price than the top-priced version. Know the trade-off. Skip it if the exact advantage highlighted by a higher-ranked option matters more to you than this listing's price. For buyers comparing practical battery options, this SMI 100 remains an easy one to keep in consideration. Number 2 is the value-focused alternative, especially if your buying priority is different. First Alert SMI 100. This First Alert battery smoke alarm SMI 100 has the lowest listed price in the group, at $16.99, while carrying the same supplied 4.65 rating from 5,309 reviews as the other listed SMI 100 battery options. It is best for buyers whose priorities differ from the overall winner, particularly shoppers placing greater weight on the listed purchase price. Know the trade-off. Skip it if you want the simplest one-choice recommendation, rather than weighing your specific priority against the overall ranking. If straightforward value is your main consideration, this is the alternative that deserves a close look. And at number 1, the countdown lands on the strongest all-round buyer fit. First Alert SMI 100. The First Alert battery smoke alarm SMI 100 earns the top spot as the clearest all-round choice in this supplied lineup, with a 4.65 Amazon rating from 5,309 reviews. Its listed price is $48.81, so it is not the lowest-priced SMI 100 option here, which is an important part of the decision. The Clear Pick card makes it best for buyers who want the strongest overall final choice. Skip it if a specific feature or lower current price matters more than the overall verdict. For buyers who want one practical recommendation without overcomplicating the decision, this is the pick. Choose the #1SMI100 if you want the strongest all-round final choice. Choose a different type when price, quantity, or a hardwired setup matters more. Check the current product links before buying, because listed prices can change. If this comparison helped, like the video and subscribe for more better home upgrades focused on practical long-term value.